Hello guys! I thought about doing a video today because talking about fairies. I'm reading The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I'm really enjoying. I picked up this book in a secondhand bookstore online, and it was really cheap. I guess I paid £1 for it for the book. And I'm really enjoying it, and I thought, wow, maybe the fairies have a message for all of us, and yeah, that would be fun. And then that's why I decided to make this video. So I decided to pick up 3 books that have that has a fairy theme on it, and then you can choose between the 3 books, and at the end of the reading we can look for a message in the book. So the first group will be The Wildwood. This is not a strictly fairy book, but it has this fairy feeling. This is the story about this girl. I don't remember her name, but she was taking care of her brother, and he was kidnapped by some ravens, and then she went out to the wood in order to find her brother. So it's an awesome story, and even though it's not strictly about fairy, it has this fairy feeling, and yeah, it's a wonderful story. So this will be the first book, the first group. The second group will be Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. So I read this book at the beginning of the month, and I really enjoy it. I believe it will be a series of books, and this is the first one. And in this book we follow Emily, and Emily is a scholar, and she's writing an encyclopedia of fairies, and then she goes to this really remote place near, I don't remember, near Finland or Denmark or something like that, or Sweden, someplace like that. And she goes there in order to study the fairies that inhabit that place, and these fairies, they were never studied before. So it's a nice book. I enjoy it. And the third one will be The Cruel Prince. This is a fantasy book, and there are 2 more books, 2 or 3 depending. The third one is a novella, actually. So we have 2 more books on the series. I bought the second one, and the third one I'll buy after I finish the second one. In this book we follow a character named Jude, and Jude is human, and she's taken to live in this fairy place, and in this fairyland she's really mistreated by the fairies there. And The Cruel Prince is talking about the prince there that really treats her badly. His name is Cardan. So yeah, you can choose between these 3 books, and I hope you enjoy it. So the first book will be The Wildwood. So let's see what the fairy wants to talk to you, group number 1. I hope you enjoy it. You know, beside the book that I'm reading, and yeah, that inspired me to do this reading, every time I go to a certain place in nearby. It has this it's a street full of houses, and one of the houses has this beautiful tree, and I don't know why. I think a fairy lives in there, and his name is Finn. So yeah, he kind of inspired me to do this video. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's see what the fairy wants to talk to you with number 1. And I chose the fairy deck, and I'll need some time with these cards because the author, she changed some of the names of the cards. So let's see what the fairy wants to talk to you. So we have the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. Oh my God. Bottom deck is the 2 of Pentacles with the Moon, with the 6 of Cups. I have to pick it up. Oh my God, I'll have to put it down here. So the Moon. So the bottom deck will be the Star. Yeah, let me pick it up. Oh my God. Wait. What does the fairy wants to talk to you? I'm gonna pull all the cards and then we'll see. We have the High Priestess and the 6 of Pentacles. The Wild. What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk to group number? What do you want to say to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? The littlest fairy appreciates the beauty and value of the exquisite and small. Beautiful. And let me pick it up, the Norman. Pick it up, the Norman. What do you want to say to group number 1? The Rider, the Fish, and the Heart. I'm gonna show the Rider, the Fish, and the Heart. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you all the cards. So group number 1, I think there's something that you are passionate about because you have 3 Wands cards in your first, as your first cards here. So, and I think for some of you, this is a person. Someone is in love with someone, with another person here, and you keep imagining this person, but this causes you a lot of pain because you feel this is not quite possible. This is some kind of a dream, and you feel that you have too much competition regarding this person. It could be another thing. It could be a project that you feel that you are passionate about and that you are competing to other people. So for some it will be a person, for other people will be a project, an idea that you are passionate about, that you want this idea to be born, and yet you don't know how. You see yourself competing and having struggle after struggle and not moving, but yet this is something that you are so passionate about that you don't know how to disentangle this situation, because you can't let it go. You can't let it go. I see here, you don't see it yet, but you will have some help. You have some help, and the difficulty here will be for you to accept this help. So, group number one, whatever it is that you find this help, whenever it is that you find this help, the difficulty will be for you to accept it. But the cards are saying that you should accept the help. It will be, I think this idea or this dream, somehow you feel that you are too small to accomplish that. And this card is saying to me that the way for you to accomplish this dream of yours or this person is for you to take small steps towards it. It doesn't need to be something drastic. Everything needs to begin with a small step. Yes. If you give this small step, you see the flower, you will see that the rewards will come to you. This is something that I am sure about it. There is in this reading a sense of certainty. Whatever it is that you're dreaming, group number one, this thing will eventually come to you. It will be easier for you if you give small steps towards it, if you accept the help, the hand of fate that will be given to you. But no matter what you do, this thing that you so dearly wanted, this thing will be delivered to you. Yeah, this is, I'm sure about it. The moon speaks about intuition, and the high priestess as well. I have the feeling that there's something that you know deep inside of yourself. You know something to be true. Maybe you struggle right now because you are not sure if this thing, if this person, if this idea, if this project, you are not sure if this thing is for you. But deep down, you have this feeling that you are right, that you are right now struggling, but you are in the right path. And guess what? You are right. Your intuition is right. Because we have the star here. We have the Six of Cups here, which tells me that there's something that is this thing, this person, this project, this idea is deeply connected to your soul. Maybe this person comes from your past. Maybe this project is somehow rooted in your past, or maybe this card, because this card talks about nostalgia, about something that happened in our past, but it can go beyond that. This card can be telling us about another life of yours. So yeah, just a sip of tea. Yes, so and this card talks about something that your soul yearns so much. This is something that you are not passionate about this for nothing. You are passionate about this person, this thing, this project, because this is what your soul yearns. Yes. The Lenormand is telling me that something will arrive, some news, some message, someone will arrive in your life suddenly. You will not be expecting this thing to unfold the way that it will, but you will have much success. This will bring you money, or this will bring you stability. This will bring you something big, something that will fill your heart with courage, with hope. And although right now you're not seeing this thing unfolding in your future, I can tell you that for sure it will be rooted. It will be rooted deep down for you. And look, I was talking about success, and here we have the success card. Yes, the fairies are saying to you that although right now you are struggling, right? Although right now all the doors seem closed to you, this won't last forever. This won't last forever. And I think that the key for you to open this door, the key for you to stop struggling, is for you to take small steps towards this person or this project or this idea. And what else? I also have to do, because I have the feeling that some of you are not really understanding what I am talking about. And for those who are unable to understand the things that I'm saying, I just want to say to you that please make yourself this question: what is the first thing that crossed your mind right now? So this is the subject of this reading. This is what the fairies wants to talk to you. The first thing that crossed your mind right now is the subject of this reading. Fairies are often beings that don't speak clearly, and they do that because they are beings that are bound to tell us the truth. They can't lie, and because of that, they are always giving us messages, like they try to give us veiled messages. And I think this is why some of you are not being able to fully understand what I am saying. But yeah, the key for you to find out the subject that I am addressing in this reading is for you to think, what was the first thing that crossed your mind when I asked you the question right now? Whatever it is, I know this is something that you are struggling right now. The door seemed closed for you, but this won't last forever. You just have to allow yourself to go towards this dream, to go towards this person. You don't have to do anything drastic. You just have to give the first steps. And out of the blue, suddenly this will appear into your life. This will bring you much joy. This will bring you another sense of what it is that you want from life. This will bring you another understanding of the life itself. And this will fill your heart with joy and love. Because we have the heart here, I tend to think that for the majority of you, this is something related to a person. But it can be two things. It can be a person and it can be a project as well. Yes, that's what I am saying to you. The fairy, they really want you to take the first steps. I think you are right now looking at the sky and asking, what should I do? And somehow not taking actions. And the fairies are saying, please, you can do whatever it is. You can do small steps. You don't have to do anything drastic. You just have to keep going. You just have to put one foot in front of the other and start walking, and everything will unfold accordingly. Yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you like it, this reading, and I hope you accept the advice of the fairies, and I'll see you in another reading. Thank you. Bye bye. So let's begin with group number 2. For those oh my god, I forgot to say the message for group number 1, but whatever. So let's begin with group number 2. Those who chose Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and let's begin with our reading. Just a sip of tea. So let's see what the fairies want to talk to you about. What the fairies want to talk to you about. What the fairies want to talk to you about. What the fairies want to talk to you about. What the fairies want to talk to you about. We have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, you have many people here in your reading. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the bottom deck is the Seven of Cups. So I'm gonna pick it up all the cards and then we talk about it, right? What the fairies want to talk to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? We have Strength. What do you want to say to group number 1? The Ten of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yes. Bottom deck is the Five of Swords. The wild wisdom of the fairy. What do you want to say to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? Glimpse. Indigo, Rainbow, Crystal Children, and Beyond. Yes, beautiful. And from the Lenormand, because I am kind of obsessed with Lenormand right now. What do you want to say to group number 1? What do you want to say to group number 1? We have the Lady. What do you want to say to group number 1? We have the Letter. What do you want to say to group number 1? And we have the Rider. Well, this is I have to say, bottom deck is the House, right? So, group number 1. I think you are a very dreamy person. You struggle to maintain yourself into the real world. You have many dreams, regarding everything in your life. So you have a dream job, you have a dream path, you have a dream lover, you dream a lot, and you've been this way for your whole life. Yeah, nothing can really, you are you are that kind of person that is usually floating, right? Yes. And well, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Sometimes during your life, doing these dreams of yours, and look how the colors are similar in the cards. So sometimes during these reveries that you have, you glimpse something that is attainable, something you glimpse the future. Yes. But this glimpse that you have, because you are not sure if it is just a dream or if this thing will eventually come true, you have to be very strong. You have to exert strength in order to believe in yourself, because you don't know, because you've been like this for your whole life. So you don't know, when you see something that can be rooted in reality, you don't know if this will be something that will happen or if this is just another dream of yours. So you need to be strong, to believe in this dream. The cards here are saying that one dream of yours, and it is something that it's very dear to you. This is one of your most dear dreams, most dear dream. Something that it is something that you wanted to believe. You wanted to believe so hard that it was possible, but during your life, it never came into reality. During your life, you saw this dream die. And you saw this dream die many, many times. So you tried really hard. You tried really hard. You did everything you could in order for you to make this dream into a reality. But somehow you have the feeling that you failed. You failed. Yes, you have this feeling. The Queen of Swords is a woman that she knows herself. She knows her truth. And she's also someone that suffered a lot. She suffered a lot, especially in love. Yes, she is a wounded woman. But you see, and somehow every time that she failed, this failure like belittled her. Somehow, and it's like fail after failure after failure. Some heaviness was adding to her shoulders. Yes. And you are in this right now you are in this mood, you are the Queen of Swords. But this queen, even though she has a lot of heaviness into her shoulders, even though she suffered and she failed and she tried her best, because you are a dreamer, group number 2, you never gave up. You never give up. So at the end, because you are a dreamer, you are the Queen of Swords, of course, you are wounded, but you are a dreamer as well, so you never give up, and at the end, you will get this thing that you dream so much. Yes, you will get that, because we have the 10 of Cups here. The fairies are saying that you are right, to dream whatever it is that you dream of. For some of you, because we have a lot of swords, right? We have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. I think this is something related, for some of you, this is something related to the written word. So maybe you dream to write a book, so people can read your book. Maybe you dream about speaking your truth. For others, this because we have the Queen of Swords and because we have the 10 of Cups, maybe this you dream about having your own family. Whatever it is, group number 2. The fairies are saying, because you never give up, you will accomplish your dream. You will have the thing that is inside of your heart right now. This is something that you dreamed about your whole life, since you were a child. This is something that is rooted inside of yourself. Yes. The cards, that's why I just love Lenormand. So Lenormand is saying that if you are a woman, this is a confirmation for you. But you don't have to be a woman. But if you are, this is a confirmation. This reading is a confirmation. But whatever is your gender, the cards are saying that you will receive a message soon. It will be completely unexpected, and this message will change your whole life. I don't know what kind of message it is, but this message will change your whole life. This is something that you are not expecting. You think this message is some kind of a dream. You think this is impossible, but group number 2, this message will come and it will change your whole life. And I'm saying this because we have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is the card that tells us about wish fulfillment. Whatever the message is, the message will bring you this wish fulfillment that you dream about every day of your life. I think some of you are the type of person that pray at night, that ask for the stars for your wishes. And it was very tough for you. Life wasn't easy. And even though you tried your best to continue to believe, life continued to push you and close doors in your face. But because you have this dreamy aura in your soul, you deep down, you never let yourself disregard this dream. You never let yourself believe that this dream wasn't going to come true. No. You deep down, you always believed in yourself. And because of that, because you are this type of person that continues to believe, just because of that, your dream is going to come true. Yes. I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh my God. There are so many things here. There are so many messages hidden here that I completely forgot. I just know that this is, I think the message will come, will knock on your door. Maybe it is a letter that it will arrive for you in your door, something that you are not expecting. Yes, you are expecting, but you are not expecting. You think this is not going to happen right now, but oh my God, you are wrong. You are wrong. I need to say to you, group number 2, that for some of you, you are having this kind of premonitions. If we are talking about a person, I think you can feel the touch of this person in your skin. You can feel, if you think, if you stop for a moment, you can feel the texture of this person's hair. You can feel his or her touch in yourself. If we're talking about another type of a dream, you can feel it as well. You can, if you are dreaming about writing a book, you can feel the book in your hands. You can see people reading your book around you. You can see yourself giving interviews. I don't know why I'm talking about this. this yeah. But whatever it is that the cards are talking to you, because the message will be different for every one of you. Whatever the message is, it is something that you, right now, in this moment, in these weeks that you are living, you are feeling it. You're feeling it with your other senses, and it is something very intense. Very, very intense. You can be rest assured, group number 2, that whatever it is that you wish, it will knock on your door unexpectedly. I hope this helped you somehow. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you for watching. And let's begin with group number 3, the one who chose The Cruel Prince. Yes, I'm really enjoying this book, so yeah. Let's see what are the messages that the fairies want to say to you. Just a sip of tea. What are the messages that the fairies want to say to you? I'm gonna lay down all the cards and then we can read it. What are the messages that the fairies want to say to you? The Knight of Wands. This card appeared in group number 1, I think. The Four of Cups. the Nine of Pentacles. What messages? What do you want to say to group number one? What do you want to say to group number one? The Eight of Swords. The Page of Cups. The King of Wands. Yes. Bottom deck is the Seven of Wands. This is strange because two cards here appeared in group number one, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So maybe there's a message for you there in group number one, group number three. What messages do you want to say to group number three? What messages do you want to say to group number three? What messages do you want to say to group number three? The Four of Swords. What messages do you want to say to group number three? What messages do you want to say? Oh my God, and the Six of Pentacles. Jesus, group number three, the same card appeared in group number one as well. So please go to group number one and watch group number one, because there's definitely a message there for you. Yeah, definitely, because I shuffled the deck. The bottom deck is the Fool. Yeah. Let's see with the Fairy. What messages do you want to say to group number three? What messages do you want to say to group number three? What messages do you want to say to group number three? Story Keeper. Tell your story. Legacy. Write your wisdom. Yes. Okay. And the Norman, because I am obsessed with the Norman right now. These cards are awesome. Like, oh my God, group number three. Like, these little things, they tell the truth. What do you want to say to group number three? The Tower. Coffin. House. Bottom deck is the Ship. So, group number three. First of all, I'm gonna say it again because we have three cards from group number one, and I think you should definitely go there. I think there's definitely a message for you there. So, I think that you are passionate about something. Oh my God, I'll say the same thing that I said to group number one. So, it may be a person, but it may not be. It may be an idea or a project. But for some, it is a person. You are passionate about something. I'm going to say something, but you can put whatever it is that fit for you, right? So if it is someone, you deeply love this person. You are in love with this person right now. But somehow I think that you think this is an impossible love, an impossible project, an impossible idea. So you look up on the sky and you pray, and you ask God or the universe, you ask whatever it is that you believe, you ask for help. And I feel there is some heaviness in your shoulder right now. You are feeling drained. You are feeling that you don't have anything to look forward. You are kind of hopeless. Yes, this is the perfect word. You are hopeless right now as regarding this dream of yours. And You're taking a time. You decided, oh, I don't think this is possible. I think I'm dreaming too big, and I need to get away. I need some rest. So you're taking some rest right now. Yes. And you're feeling this way because I think that in the past, something big ended in your life. Yes, something big ended. Maybe you changed your career and right now you're not being able to move forward. Maybe you change home. Maybe you got a divorce or some sort, and whatever it is that ended in your life in the past, group number 3, this thing took a toll on you. This thing is still heavy in your shoulder, and this is somehow stopping you for moving forward. This is stopping you for pursuing this new dream, this new thing that you are now passionate about. Because you keep remembering about the failures that you have in your life, right? But the fairies are saying that your prayers are going to be, they are going to be listened by someone. Someone will answer your prayers. The 8 of Swords, this is a wounded person, right? You are this person right now. You are wounded. But there is something inside of yourself that says to you, that is saying to you right now, look, there's something you can do about it. Look, at the end of the road, there's something for you. Look, do this. There is a little voice inside of your head right now. But you are having some difficulties in listening to this voice because you are wounded. But group, I don't know what the voice is telling you, group number 3, but whatever it is, you should listen to it because it will take you to a new beginning. It will take you to a new beginning. The Fool is here, and the Fool is always about a new beginning. It will take you to a new beginning. It will take you into something that you will be passionate about. Something that will change your world. Oh my God, I have to pick it up. We have the tree. You will, I think that for some of you, this change will lead you to really move to another city, to another country, and in this new place. And it will be a completely new place for you. In this new place, you will root down like the tree. Yes, it will, whatever it is, group number 3, whatever it is that the voice is telling you, please listen to the curl. He is telling you some truth that right now you are not acknowledging because you have lost so much. But the curl, the raven is telling you the truth. This will take you to a new place, a place of love. We have the 9 of Pentacles here, and it was the 3rd card in the first row. So whatever it is that the crow is telling you, it will take you to a better place, a better position. Yes. Well, we have the story keeper, and this card is saying that you should write your own story. And for me, the card is saying to you that you should take the leap. You should take the leap. It doesn't, you won't be able to move if you stay grounded in a place that you know that you won't be able to escape. If you stay grounded in this past wound that you have, in this past ending, you won't be able to move. But if you take the story of your life into your own hands, if you dare, whatever it is, if you dare to take the leap, you will be taken to an amazing place, in a rooted place. You will have immense success. We have the Star here, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Pentacles. You are gonna root your dreams. Look, your dreams, from the Two of Wands, for this dream, this passion, we came to the Two of Pentacles. So this dream of yours, this thing that you right now you cannot see, this will be rooted, and this will be a huge success for you, group number 3. But from all the groups, this one was the most difficult, even though there was a group with a very wounded person listening. I think this ending that happened in the past in your life, this was very difficult for you, and it's being difficult right now. You don't know actually what can be done. You have your eyes closed. Yes. But you think that there's something here that you think it is impossible. It is impossible to achieve, but you are completely wrong, group number 3. You just need to keep going. You can't let yourself stop. Please don't stop. Please keep going. Keep pursuing your dream, whatever it is. Some of you, because we have the Star and we have the Knight of Wands, I think some of you are in love with maybe a famous person, or a very successful person in his own field, and you think this love is impossible, completely impossible. Yes. And you have your past mistakes to look to and to remind you of that, but you are wrong. Whatever it is that you think it is impossible, group number 3, you are wrong. You are wrong. This thing will present itself into your life, and this will completely change your whole life. And I think there are 2 situations that I see here. Or when you achieve this thing, you will move to another city, or this thing will be achieved when you move to another city. One of the two, group number 3. Yes. And I have to tell you another thing. You will receive help in the next 6 months I don't know what kind of help, but you will receive help. And the Six of Pentacles talks about you can be the helper or you can help someone. I think that here in this reading you will receive help, but this card talks about accepting, being able to accept the help as well, because sometimes we are not able to accept help, right? So here the card is saying to you that you need to be able to accept the help as well when it comes towards you. I have to tell you another thing as well. So because we have the story keeper here, some of you should write your own story. You should write a book, you should write, I don't know, you should write, or maybe it's not talking about a book. Maybe the card is talking about start journaling. You should start writing down your thoughts, your ideas. You should start writing down the things that you're experiencing during your day. Maybe because the Four of Cups, we have the Four of Cups here, and we have the Four of Cups here as well in the other deck. So maybe you should start journaling the things that you meditate. This will be extremely helpful for you, group number 3. This will give you new ideas, new prompts, so you will be able at last to move forward. And please don't fear, you will move forward. The ship, it doesn't lie. If the ship is here, the Lenormand doesn't lie. If the ship is here, you're going to move forward. Please know that. And you're going to move forward to a better place. We have the garden here. You're going to move forward to a better place, to a place that you will enjoy. Some of you fear that this movement will take you to some place that you won't like it. So you fear that, but this is not going to happen, group number 3. You're going to move, whatever it is, the movement that will happen in your life, it's going to be to a better place. Yes, it's going to be to a better place. We have the 9 of Pentacles here to say that you're going to move to a better position. You're going to move into a better version of yourself. Yes, I hope this reading helped, group number 3. And well, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.